Government has signed contracts for road rehabilitation works and the advancement of the National Sewage Project. The $633,000 contract for the road repair and improvement work in Ballast Bay was signed with Otley Crab of Outland Heavy Equipment, and $1.4 million Blackburn Highway pipeline installation contract was signed with Cliff Williams of W&W Reliable Construction. Premier and Finance Minister Dr. Orlando Smith and Communication and Works Minister Mark Vanterpool signed the contracts on March 25th. Minister Vanterpool said the slope stabilization and road rehabilitation works in Ballast Bay, Tortola is expected to be done using an environmentally friendly approach.
On July 20th, 2010, torrential rains caused the roadside slope to fail at 3 locations between Ballast Bay and Kingarden Bay. The scope of works for Outland construction in Ballast Bay involves 1. The installation of a riprap system for slope restoration, which will repair the damage and prevent further deterioration. The reinstated slope will be grassed over, a method of construction considered a green approach to soil stabilization. This method also eliminates the need for mass concrete fill and retaining walls. 2. Removal of and replacing the road surface in affected areas. In this area here, a reinforcing membrane will be pinned in position and laid across the regraded area. Selected boulders will be seated on the membrane and become an integral part of the slope stabilization design. And 3, drainage improvements and installation of crash barriers. Outland construction is expected to take approximately 4 months to complete this project.
Stating that sewage works in Road Town is expected to restart soon, Minister Vanterpool said the $1.4 million contract with W&W Reliable Construction Services is part of the National Sewage Project. The works involve the installation of sewer pipelines over the next 3 months along the road between Chapel Hill and Parham Town in East End.
As part of the National Sewage Program, the East End Sewer Project involves the installation of approximately 6,000 feet of 18-inch gravity sewer pipeline along Blackburn Highway from Chapel Hill to Fat Hogs Bay. Upon completion, it will collect sewage from various communities in East End, including Red Bay, Chapel Hill, The Sound, Parham Town, Long Swamp, Major Bay, Greenland, Little Licks, Long Look, and Fat Hogs Bay. This contract, signed here today with WW Reliable Construction, is approximately 1,800 feet of that 6,000 feet and will cover between Chapel Hill and Parham Town Road. When in service, this pipeline will collect sewage from the communities of Red Bay, The Sound, Chapel Hill, and Parham Town. The estimated duration of this project is approximately 3 months. Work is also expected to restart on the National Sewage Program in Road Town within the next month or so. These works will concentrate on the area surrounding the roundabout and will be executed by a series of petty contracts and purchase orders. This will ensure that more contractors are afforded the opportunity to participate in the development of our territory as we go along.
The minister disclosed that work on Lee Road in Virgin Gorda is not likely to begin until after the Easter Festival activities. He also projected that work on the various infrastructural development projects under the CDB loan program will be completed within the next 18 to 24 months.
I don't expect that there will be any major thing happening before festival in Virgin Gorda, obviously, but hopefully after that we can fairly quickly address that Lee Road that we have there by dealing with the drainage. And following that, we hope to spend some time with some good overlay of the road that is there. There will be need for some continuation of the drainage further down later on, but we want to be able to complete the drainage through the CDB project and then look at a complete overlay of the road that is necessary in that area. Based on the program that we have planned, we expect to complete the phases of the project that we have within the next 18 to 24 months, and that's what we're aiming to do. And hopefully, if we're not complete, somebody else will complete them. whether this government or another government. But we are intending to complete the projects.
Minister Vanderpool also confirmed that work on the Pleasant Valley Road and Bridge Rehabilitation Project being carried out by G-Unit Construction has started.